Bagfuel, baby.
You know what I mean?
What did it feel like when you got your release date?
Oh man. It was like a dream. I could still feel it just saying that, just you saying that. You know what I mean? It gave me a certain feeling in my heart, like it was like a relief, of course, but it was also like kind of like it felt like completion or some type of thing. Like, you know what I mean? I can't really explain it. It was like a kind of like a dream. You know what I mean? Like,
You made it to the end type of shit.
Like, you know, you really never really make it to the end of anything without you not being here. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, it felt like I made it to the end of something. Like, you know what I mean?
What goes into your mind? Like, all right, so you're doing the bid. What goes into your mind when you get the date? Because the date's not right away. Between when you get the date to when you go home, what's happening in that area right there?
See, and that's the thing. That was one of the things that I was like, yo, here we go. You know what I mean? Even when I got the date, you know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, well, I got a whole month. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't cracking the gates right now.
Okay.
And it's weird because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did all that time and I still was like, well, it's, you know, I still wasn't excited because it wasn't the day I was going home. Like, you know what I mean? They told me on, I think it was probably like March like maybe 28th that I made parole. Boom. I seen the paper. It said 4/29 you'll be going home. So April 29th. So I'm like, wow. So on my way back walking, I realized how
30 days.
Not happy I was. Like, I still wasn't really like, yay. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was still like, yo, I gotta wait 30 more days.
So did you feel like you was gonna fuck it up? Because sometimes I don't know jail life, but they've said when a dude's close to getting home, other prisoners fuck with them to extend their shit. Is that a myth or that really?
I mean, nah. I mean, you know,
it's
really, man.
Yeah,
it's kind of like, you know, if you the type of dude that try to hide it, like if I mess with you and we went through the whole, you know what I'm saying? We went through the whole bit together. Yo, bro, I'm going to parole next week. Yo, word. That's a fact. Yo, much success, bro. Yo, God bless you. I wish you well. And then when you make parole, you all quiet. You don't say nothing. Dudes is like,
niggas been fronting the whole
time.
That ain't our man.
I heard you made parole. Like, you ain't gotta, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So you had to, you know, you definitely just chop it up with everybody you normally chop it up with. Like, bro, I made the board, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna go around with the billboard like, yo, I made parole.
Yeah, I'm out.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm out here,
yo,
man.
everybody you see, you know, then you become like an idiot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, dog, that's when it might be a problem.
Jam you
know
up.
what I'm saying? Yeah, like you running around broadcasting. I got 10 more years to be in here. You talk about
you leaving in 30 days.
Yeah, you tell me, like talk to who you talk to. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's really about it.
What do you think Puff is going through? Because you're one of the few people that can really give a detailed understanding to being an artist, being famous, to being locked up, the whole process. What do you think he's going through that you can speak to from your perspective?
Man, I can't imagine.
That's what I say. I can't
You
imagine.
can't. That's an ill answer, man.
Yeah, because
you went through it.
I was who I was, but he's who he is. Like,
so everything is times 100.
Yeah,
he's like, top 5 in the world. Nigga.
Yeah, like come on,
he's top 5 in the world.
Like, I can't even imagine like how they're treating him, like what he's doing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
How was you being treated though?
I mean, as far as like you know, in jail, you know, people are regular people, like, you know what I'm saying? So they'll treat you, you know, sometimes they'll look out, you know, extra food or extra, like, and that's just on the small levels, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's people that done, you know, minor things or they just heard of you, but like somebody like him that's just like a prominent figure in our culture, like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what they doing in there, like, you know, they probably don't even allow certain officers to even be around him. You know what I'm saying? That's, like, so I don't even know. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
was you ever on the 23-and-1?
A couple of times.
How did you get through that?
I mean,
because that's mental. That's a different mental.
I mean,
strength. You make it seem like.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, because a lot of it is what it is. Like your time is ticking. You know what I mean? So then there's that. You know what I mean? And then if you got good recreation in your cell, you get by.
The time goes real fast.
The time goes, so. Okay. Sometimes you need that actually, like you know what I mean, because it's like
to get away from everybody.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, because you walking around, you dealing with these personalities
every fucking day,
constantly the same one that you know what I mean. So you be like, you know what, like maybe I need this little sit down, you know what I'm saying, and then
Was you writing in there, bro? Was you ever thinking about music in there?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I was in there so long that I went through stages. At first, I was not writing,
That makes sense.
Yeah, then at first, then after a while, I came around, and but I ain't gonna lie. I always, stayed attuned to like the music, like what was actually dudes was like listening to, and the beat. We had TVs, so
yeah, of course you can see videos.
Y'all got the tablets now too.
Yeah, and that came later. But when I first got locked up, we just had the TV, so tune in to 106 in Park when it was still on. I was, I stayed abreast of what was going on.
I mean, you were one of the last people to be around Puff. Did you know that he might go in? Because people were saying he was aware that it was gonna go down, and we seen y'all together. It was great camaraderie, great brotherhood. Did he ask you for advice, like, yo, this might happen? That anything I need to do to be prepared for?
Nah,
or it was just brotherhood then.
Yeah.
I think it was more about him being home, probably.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, he just pulled up, like what I mean. I couldn't say when I rewind the tape, like he didn't seem like he was about to go get locked up or anything.
Gotcha.